放弃做自己才是修炼的上乘之路. The best method of self-cultivation is to give up on being yourself. Xiefeng, March 24th, 2021. Translated by Qinyu, edited by Peter. The saint has no decided opinions and feelings, but regards the people's opinions and feelings as his own. The saint has no sense of self. He senses Tao and unites with Tao. The Tao is me, and I am the Tao. Christ Jesus taught us, if any want to become my followers, let them deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for me will save it. Buddha Shakyamuni taught us, if a bodhisattva thoroughly understands the dharma of no self, he is a true bodhisattva. Celestial Laozi taught us, is what we value and what we fear within ourselves. We have fears because we have a self. When we do not regard that self as a self, what have we to fear? Therefore, he who values the world as his self may then be entrusted with the government of the world. And if he who loves the world as his self, the world may then be entrusted to his care. Only by being unselfish can one fulfill one's wishes, and only by being selfless can one accomplish himself. So, give up on being yourself, do not be yourself. Only when you abandon yourself, you will be completely relaxed and free. Only by being selfless can you enter the kingdom of freedom. Self-improvement means improve yourself by abandoning yourself. Self-refinement means refine yourself by abandoning yourself. Without abandoning yourself and insisting on being yourself, you will never understand the truth of becoming a celestial, Buddha, or God, and you will never be able to climb the peak of life and life. The model of being yourself is too small, and its realm is too low. There is no being yourself in the teachings of gods, Buddhas, and celestials. Instead, they teach us not to have an ego, but to be selfless. With an ego, there are thorns and spears everywhere. There are always contradictions and conflicts. One is unable to live in harmony with people, unable to live in harmony with nature. Without an ego, there are green hills and blue waters everywhere. There are light breezes and a clear moon always. One can get along well with people, unite with nature, and unite with Tao. When contradictions and conflicts occur, that's because you want to be yourself. If you do not want to be yourself, but melt yourself into the other party, where are the conflicts and contradictions from? Why do couples divorce? Because they both want to be themselves. China and the United States are in conflict because they both want to be themselves. In a collective, if everyone gives up on being himself, the collective will be harmonious and auspicious. If everyone wants to be himself, the collective will be a mess of quarrels and fights. Readers may want to ask, what if I give up on myself, but the other party is uncivilized and barbaric? Should I bear insults, be lowly, and be bullied and oppressed by him? Here we need to trace history, to track down the reasons, and ask ourselves why I met him or her. The debt is to be paid, and we must believe in karma. At the same time, we must firmly believe in the fairness of Tao. Since Tao is fair, then leave everything to Tao to arrange and deal with. What we need to do is to be non-attached and abandon ourselves. The world is faultless. All faults lie within ourselves. The absolutely beautiful things are only for the enjoyment of absolutely beautiful lives, and no soul in hell has been wronged. Do you think that you are in your current situation because you have been wronged? Hasn't everything been created by yourself? Reality is the projection of one's own consciousness. If there is something wrong, the problem lies in your own consciousness. Sometimes it is easy for us to blame the government and the leaders for all of our problems. In fact, the root cause is still our own. It will take a long speech to explore this truth, so I will just end it here. I'm conducting an experiment of copying the 1,000-year world of the kingdom of heaven in the human world. This experiment has been going on for 11 years. The Chanyuan celestials who have participated in the experiment can testify what are the results of being oneself and abandoning oneself. All those who have insisted on being themselves have left, and those who have abandoned themselves have stayed. If what Xiefeng has said is not right, then what the God, Buddha, and Celestial has said must be right.